Alright, week 16 going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. And they are led by Drew Lock. So let's go find the Chiefs here. Drew Lock, there he is. Having actually a really good season, 29-5. Trying to take over for Pat Mahomes. Le'Veon Bell's their running back. Keyshawn Vaughn. Both those. Le'Veon not a 1,000-yard receiver yet. Neither is Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce as well. 11 touchdowns, so that's freakish. Longest only a 29, so they do not have big plays. They do not go downfield. Defensively, Kaiser White leads the team in tackles. Sacks is going to be given to Derek Nandi. Frank Clark, that's another good player. Interceptions, Thompson. They got quite a few players here. Kazir also has one. Punching, kick returns, everything is going to be 0 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill though. So, I think the only player we're going to have to really watch is Tyreek Hill, but I don't even think they're going to go deep to him. Everything seems to be short completions, so I think watching this game is going to be a pretty nice thing. And just looking at the standings for the Chiefs, they need this win. They need this win and next week to even try to make playoffs. So, big game for them, not a big game for us. Just to pad the stats, so let's get into it.
20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we'll get you out to a frigid Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City as we welcome in our men in the booth, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Lock. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Instead of the first, they'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a 1st down before they have to start their downs over again.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Bell, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores, and you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Lock, and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Lock. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Play action. Now it's Lock. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Throwing his lock on third down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. They'll run on first down. It's Vaughn. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. After the turnover, here's Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 19 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. On first down, it's Harris. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Here we go.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Garoppolo. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Complete. Smith has it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
Huh? You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Lock now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Lock again here on 2nd and 10. Caught here by Bell. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the...
Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Harris, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And this one complete to Smith. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
On 1st down, Locke. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Locke now to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Locke now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the delay, here's Harris. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shakes off the sack. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3.
Come on, fellas.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Now a first down carry by Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Garoppolo now, 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Harris, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. To throw is Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a draw play. This is Bell. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Locke. Going up top. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Locke will try again on 2nd down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. One quarter remains here in Week 16. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. On 2nd and 12, Lock. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Harris. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, now Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lock. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Lock now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. This is Bell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Lock. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bosa in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lock. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. This is Harris on the draw. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. It's caught, Smith. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Harris. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
54, right there, 54 miles.
They'll run on first down. It's Bell, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team...
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, Bell. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down now, it's Vaughn. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. They look to throw. It's Locke. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Here we go.
What can Garoppolo do now with his drive? It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A give to Harris, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He gets it complete to Harris. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They run with Harris. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. They'll go again with Bell. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Here's Locke to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Garoppolo now. It's brought in by Harris. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Let's go.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs rolled around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Meh.
Yeah, a little bit.
M-E-H, man. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.